Hi there, it's David Pogue. Now, usually in these video segments, I talk to you about something simple, something easy to understand. It's an underwater camera, it's an MP3 toothbrush, whatever. This week, however, it's a little more complicated, so I'm going to use some visual aids. I'm talking about an app, an iPhone app to be specific. It's called Line 2. It only costs $1, but I think it's going to shake up the phone industry pretty good. What Line 2 does is it gives your iPhone a second phone number, a business line, with a huge list of fancy business features. So you can give out your iPhone's number to your friends and your Line 2 number to your business associates. $15 a month for unlimited calls in the US and Canada, like 2 cents a minute to other countries. The Line 2 app looks just like the iPhone's own app. Here's the number pad, here's your iPhone address book, here's the recent calls list. This is already pretty shocking. Apple is famously touchy about letting other people make apps that look like its own apps. They reject those apps, but for some reason, Line 2 seemed to sneak through. But it gets even more interesting than that. The point is, Line 2 can make calls over the regular AT&T network, but anytime you're in a wireless hotspot, it can also make calls over the internet. The official name for that is VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol. So what's the advantage? First, a signal indoors. A lot of times you can't make a cell call in your house or your office because you can't get an AT&T signal. No bars in more places. But if you have Wi-Fi, presto, fantastic sounding calls even inside. Now, there's another advantage to all this too, and that is audio quality. When I place a call over Wi-Fi to another Line 2 customer, I get incredible quality.
Hello?
Here's regular quality.
David, are you there?
Sounds like a cell phone.
Hello?
But if I place a call using Line 2 to another Line 2 customer, it sounds like this.
David, for God's sake, if you're going to call me, answer.
Like,
I can't
she's right
hear
there
you.
in the room.
Are you there?
Now, there's another advantage yet, and that is once you're calling over Wi-Fi, the internet doesn't know where you are in the world. So, if I'm on my Line 2 app and I'm overseas, all my calls to US phone numbers are free. Free unlimited. That's very cool. The thing is, you could actually use this Wi-Fi stuff to save you money because you could drop down to a cheaper AT&T plan. Okay, so what happens when someone calls you, when someone dials your Line 2 number? Well, here's what's interesting. If you're in a Wi-Fi hotspot, it'll take the call over Wi-Fi, giving you great quality and saving you money. But if you're not in a Wi-Fi hotspot, only then does it use the AT&T minutes. The bummer is it can only make that decision if the Line 2 app was open and running at the time you turned the phone off. Otherwise, if any other app was in front, the Line 2 takes the call over AT&T only, which is kind of a bummer. Even so, the Line 2 app turns the iPhone into a dual mode phone. It places your calls over the internet when it can and uses cell minutes only when absolutely necessary. So I think that's a big deal for consumers, but I'll let you draw your own conclusions.